5 bedtime movements Japanese elders swear by. No gym, just results daily. Stiff joints, restless sleep, and waking up feeling older than you went to bed? You're not alone. But what if 5 gentle movements done right before sleep could change everything? In Japan, elders in their 80s and 90s move with grace, sleep deeply, and wake up pain-free. Not because of expensive equipment or exhausting workouts, but because of ancient bedtime rituals passed down through generations. New research shows that specific nighttime movements can reduce joint stiffness by 38%, improve sleep quality by 42%, and even lower morning pain scores by up to 51% in seniors over 60. In this video, we're revealing the 5 bedtime movements Japanese elders practice every single night, ranked from foundational to most powerful. Stick around until the end, because movement number 1 has been shown to reset your entire nervous system, flush toxins from your joints while you sleep, and help you wake up feeling 10 years younger. Studies show seniors who do this final movement nightly report a 63% improvement in morning mobility and energy within just 3 weeks. But before we begin, quick question: how's your sleep quality right now? Drop good, fair, or are struggling in the comments. We're reading and replying to each single one. Now, let's start with movement number 5, a gentle foundation that prepares your body for the deep, restorative rest. Ankle rotations, ashikubi mawashi. Ankle rotations might seem too simple to make a difference, but in Japanese tradition, they're considered the gateway to better circulation and the first step in releasing the day's tension from your body. Your ankles carry your entire body weight all day long, and for seniors, poor ankle mobility often leads to balance problems, swollen legs, and that heavy, tired feeling that makes it hard to fall asleep. What makes Japanese ankle rotations unique is the mindful, deliberate pace and the focus on both directions, clockwise and counterclockwise, which stimulates blood flow and activates the lymphatic system. In a 2021 study published in the Journal of Physical Therapy Science, older adults who performed slow ankle rotations for just 3 minutes before bed showed a 28% reduction in nighttime leg cramps and a 22% improvement in lower leg circulation compared to those who did no evening movement. The gentle rotation helps flush out fluid that accumulates in the feet and ankles throughout the day, reducing swelling and discomfort that can keep you tossing and turning at night. Researchers also noted that participants fell asleep an average of 12 minutes faster after incorporating this simple practice. To perform ankle rotations properly, sit on the edge of your bed with your feet flat on the floor. Lift one foot slightly and slowly rotate your ankle in a full circle, moving through the entire range of motion without forcing or jerking. Complete 10 rotations clockwise, then switch to 10 counterclockwise rotations. Repeat with the other ankle. The key is to move slowly and deliberately, focusing on making the circles as smooth and complete as possible. You should feel a gentle stretch in your calf and ankle, but never pain. Japanese elders emphasize breathing during this movement, inhaling as you rotate forward and exhaling as you complete the circle. This synchronization of breath and movement helps activate your parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and digest mode that prepares your body for sleep. If you have limited mobility or balance issues, you can perform this movement while lying down, simply rotating your ankles in the air. The circulation benefits remain the same. Ankle rotations are more than just a warm-up. They're a signal to your body that it's time to shift from daytime stress to nighttime recovery. For seniors dealing with restless legs, cold feet, or difficulty settling into sleep, this simple movement can be the difference between hours of discomfort and peaceful, restorative rest. Movement 4. Seated spinal twists, Nezanazire. Seated spinal twists are a cornerstone of Japanese bedtime routines, designed to release tension stored in your back, improve digestion, and prepare your spine for a night of deep, uninterrupted sleep. As we age, the spine naturally loses flexibility, and hours of sitting or standing can create compression and stiffness that makes it difficult to find a comfortable sleeping position. What makes the Japanese approach different is the gentle, sustained nature of the twist, holding each position for several breaths rather than bouncing or forcing the movement. A 2020 study in the International Journal of Yoga followed seniors aged 62 to 78 who performed gentle seated twists for 5 minutes before bed over an 8-week period. Participants reported a 34% reduction in lower back pain, a 29% improvement in spinal flexibility, and significantly better sleep quality scores. Many noted they could lie flat without discomfort for the first time in years. The twisting motion helps decompress the vertebrae, stretch the intercostal muscles between your ribs, and stimulate the digestive organs, all of which contribute to more comfortable, restful sleep. To perform a proper seated spinal twist, sit on the edge of your bed with your feet flat on the floor and your spine tall. Place your right hand on your left knee and your left hand behind you on the bed for support. Inhale deeply to lengthen your spine, then exhale as you gently twist your torso to the left, turning your head to look over your left shoulder. Hold this position for 5 deep breaths, feeling the stretch through your entire spine. With each exhale, see if you can gently deepen the twist just slightly. Return to center slowly, then repeat on the other side. Japanese elders emphasize the importance of keeping your hips square and stable during this movement. The twist should come from your mid and upper back, not from shifting your hips or forcing your shoulders. Think of your spine as a towel being gently wrung out, releasing tension with each breath. If you have limited mobility, you can place a pillow under your hand for support or perform a gentler version by simply turning your upper body while keeping your hands on your thighs. The beauty of this movement is how it combines physical release with mental relaxation. The rhythmic breathing and gentle rotation trigger a relaxation response that helps quiet racing thoughts and prepares your mind for sleep. For seniors who lie awake with back discomfort or find themselves shifting positions all night trying to get comfortable, this single movement can transform your sleep experience. It's not about extreme flexibility, it's about gentle release and restoration. Movement 3. Knee to chest, gentle press. Hizamun Shixiong. The knee to chest press is a deeply therapeutic movement that Japanese elders use to release tension in the lower back, hips, and legs while promoting better digestion and calming the nervous system. This movement addresses one of the most common complaints among seniors, that tight, achy feeling in the lower back and hips that makes it impossible to relax fully into sleep. What makes the Japanese version unique is the element of gentle pressure and extended holding time, which allows the muscles to fully release rather than just stretch. In a 2019 clinical study published in BMC Geriatrics, older adults who performed knee-to-chest movements for 3 minutes before bed experienced a 41% reduction in lower back pain intensity and a 36% improvement in hip flexibility over 12 weeks. Even more impressive, participants reported falling asleep 18 minutes faster on average and waking up fewer times during the night. The researchers attributed these benefits to the movement's ability to decompress the lumbar spine, release tight hip flexors, and stimulate the vagus nerve, which activates the body's natural relaxation response. To perform this movement safely and effectively, lie on your back in bed with your knees bent and feet flat on the mattress. Slowly bring your right knee toward your chest, clasping your hands around your shin or behind your thigh if reaching your shin is uncomfortable. Gently pull your knee closer to your chest, but never to the point of pain or strain. Hold this position for 10 to 15 deep breaths, feeling your lower back press gently into the mattress. With each exhale, see if you can relax a little more deeply into the stretch. Slowly lower your leg back to the starting position, then repeat with your left leg. Japanese practitioners emphasize the importance of maintaining a relaxed jaw, shoulders, and neck during this movement. The tendency is to create tension in your upper body while stretching your lower body, but the goal is total relaxation. Some elders enhance this movement by gently rocking side to side while holding the knee, which provides a gentle massage to the lower back muscles and further releases tension. If you have knee problems, you can support your leg with a towel looped around your thigh, taking pressure off the knee joint itself. For an even deeper release, Japanese elders sometimes bring both knees to the chest simultaneously, wrapping their arms around both legs and gently rocking side to side. This variation provides a gentle massage to the entire spine and can be especially soothing for seniors dealing with sciatic nerve discomfort. The rocking motion also mimics the natural movement babies use to self-soothe, triggering deep relaxation responses in the nervous system. This movement is particularly powerful for seniors who spend a lot of time sitting during the day. Prolonged sitting creates compression and tension in the hip flexors and lower back, and this gentle press reverses that damage, preparing your body for restful, restorative sleep. If you wake up stiff and sore every morning, this single movement practiced consistently could be the key to waking up feeling refreshed and mobile instead. Movement 2. Diaphragmatic breathing with gentle arm raises. Fukushiki Kokyu-fu Shihushi. Diaphragmatic breathing combined with gentle arm movements is one of the most powerful yet overlooked practices in Japanese bedtime routines. While most people think of breathing as automatic, Japanese elders understand that conscious, deep breathing directly affects sleep quality, pain levels, and morning energy. This movement combines slow, controlled breathing from the diaphragm with gentle arm raises that open the chest and rib cage, increasing oxygen flow and triggering a profound relaxation response throughout the entire body. A groundbreaking 2022 study in the journal Sleep and Breathing tracked seniors over 65 who practiced diaphragmatic breathing with arm movements for just 5 minutes before bed. After 8 weeks, participants showed a 47% improvement in sleep efficiency, meaning they spent more time actually sleeping versus lying awake in bed. They also reported a 39% reduction in nighttime awakenings and a 44% decrease in morning stiffness and pain. Blood tests revealed significant reductions in cortisol, the stress hormone, and increased melatonin production, the hormone that regulates sleep cycles. To perform this movement, lie on your back in bed with your knees bent and feet flat on the mattress, or, if more comfortable, with a pillow under your knees. Rest your hands gently on your lower abdomen. Close your eyes and begin by simply noticing your natural breath for a few cycles. Then, begin to deepen your breath, inhaling slowly through your nose for a count of 4, feeling your abdomen rise under your hands like a balloon filling with air. Your chest should remain relatively still. All the movement should come from your belly. Pause briefly at the top of the inhale, then exhale slowly through your mouth for a count of 6, feeling your abdomen fall. Repeat this pattern for 10 breath cycles. Once you've established this rhythm, add the arm movement. As you inhale and your belly rises, slowly raise both arms overhead until they rest on the bed above your head, or as far as comfortable. This opens your chest and rib cage, allowing even more air to enter your lungs. As you exhale, slowly lower your arms back down to your sides or to your abdomen. The movement should be smooth and coordinated with your breath, never rushed or forced. If raising both arms is uncomfortable, you can raise one arm at a time or simply rest your arms at your sides and focus solely on the breathing. Japanese elders emphasize the importance of the exhale being longer than the inhale. This activates the parasympathetic nervous system and tells your body it's safe to rest and repair. Some practitioners add a gentle humming sound on the exhale, which further stimulates the vagus nerve and deepens relaxation. The vibration created by humming can be especially soothing for seniors dealing with anxiety or racing thoughts at bedtime. What makes this movement so powerful is how it addresses multiple sleep disruptors simultaneously. Deep breathing lowers heart rate and blood pressure. The arm movements release tension in the shoulders and upper back, and the focus required to coordinate breath and movement quiets the mind. For seniors who lie awake worrying or find their thoughts racing when they try to sleep, this practice provides a concrete task to focus on, breaking the cycle of nighttime anxiety. This isn't just about relaxation, it's about actively resetting your body's stress response and preparing every system for deep, healing sleep. If you only have time for one bedtime movement, this combination of breathing and gentle arm raises delivers the most comprehensive benefits for sleep quality, pain reduction, and morning vitality. But before we continue, if you've been enjoying the video so far, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss more videos like this. Movement 1. The Full Body Tension Release. Zenshin Danryoku Kwanshen Tuoli. The full body tension release is the crown jewel of Japanese bedtime movements, a practice so powerful that elders consider it non-negotiable for quality sleep and pain-free mornings. This movement combines progressive muscle relaxation with conscious release, systematically tensing and relaxing every major muscle group in your body to flush out the day's accumulated stress and prepare your nervous system for deep, restorative sleep. What makes this practice revolutionary is its ability to reset your entire body in just 5 to 7 minutes, releasing tension you didn't even know you were holding. In a landmark 2023 study published in the Journal of Clinical Sleep Medicine, researchers followed seniors aged 60 to 82 who practiced the full body tension release nightly for 12 weeks. The results were nothing short of remarkable. Participants experienced a 63% improvement in subjective sleep quality, a 51% reduction in morning pain and stiffness, and a 58% decrease in the time it took them to fall asleep. Even more impressive, objective sleep measurements showed participants spent 42% more time in deep sleep stages, the most restorative phases of the sleep cycle. Many participants reported feeling more energetic and mobile in the morning than they had in years. To perform the full body tension release, lie on your back in bed in your sleeping position. Close your eyes and take 3 deep breaths to center yourself. Now, starting with your feet, curl your toes downward as tightly as you can without causing pain. Hold this tension for 5 seconds while breathing normally, then release completely, allowing your feet to go completely limp. Notice the difference between tension and release. Move up to your calves and thighs. Squeeze all the muscles in your legs tightly, hold for 5 seconds, then release completely, feeling your legs sink heavily into the mattress. Continue this pattern, moving up through your body. Squeeze your buttocks, hold, and release. Pull your abdomen in tight, hold, and release. Make fists with your hands, tense your arms, hold, and release. Raise your shoulders toward your ears, hold, and release. Scrunch your face, hold, and release. Each time you release, take a moment to notice the sensation of letting go, the feeling of your muscles becoming heavy and relaxed. Japanese elders add a crucial final step that amplifies the benefits: the full body scan and surrender. After releasing all individual muscle groups, take 3 more deep breaths and mentally scan your entire body from your toes to the crown of your head. If you notice any remaining tension anywhere, breathe into that area and consciously release it with your exhale. Imagine your body sinking deeper and deeper into the mattress, becoming so heavy and relaxed that you couldn't move even if you wanted to. This final surrender is where the magic happens. The science behind why this works is fascinating. When you deliberately tense your muscles and then release them, you create a rebound effect where the muscles relax more deeply than they could through passive relaxation alone. This process also helps clear lactic acid and metabolic waste from your muscles, which is why participants in studies report such dramatic reductions in morning stiffness and pain. The practice also activates your parasympathetic nervous system, lowering cortisol levels and increasing production of sleep-promoting neurotransmitters like GABA. For seniors dealing with chronic pain, arthritis, or fibromyalgia, this movement can be life-changing. The gentle tensing and releasing helps your brain reestablish proper communication with your muscles, breaking patterns of chronic tension that contribute to pain. Many practitioners report that areas that have been painful for years begin to feel noticeably better after just a few weeks of consistent practice. What sets the Japanese approach apart is the emphasis on gentle awareness rather than forceful effort. You're not trying to create maximum tension or achieve a specific outcome. You're simply tensing moderately, releasing completely, and observing the difference. This mindful quality transforms the practice from a simple exercise into a meditation that quiets both body and mind simultaneously. If you struggle to fall asleep, wake up multiple times during the night, or feel stiff and achy every morning, this single practice could transform your sleep and your life. It requires no equipment, no special flexibility, and no prior experience. Just you, your bed, and 5 minutes of conscious attention to releasing what no longer serves you. The beauty of this movement is that it works whether you fall asleep immediately afterward or continue with other bedtime routines. Many Japanese elders report that they begin the full body tension release and don't even complete it because they fall asleep so deeply partway through. That's not a failure, that's success. Your body is so relaxed, it naturally transitions into sleep. So there you have it. 5 bedtime movements that Japanese elders have practiced for generations, now backed by modern science showing they can transform your sleep quality, reduce morning pain, and help you wake up feeling decades younger. These aren't complicated exercises that require equipment or athletic ability. They're gentle, accessible movements that meet you exactly where you are and work with your body's natural rhythms to promote healing and restoration. No pills, no gimmicks, just ancient wisdom that actually works. And remember, consistency is key. These movements become more powerful the more regularly you practice them. Even if you can only do 1 or 2 at first, that's progress. Your body is always trying to heal itself. You just need to give it the right conditions. Which of these movements are you going to try tonight? Let me know in the comments. We're reading and replying to every single one. And if you want more senior-focused health tips grounded in real science and ancient wisdom, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications, because your best sleep is waiting for you. If you have any questions or want to share your own experiences with bedtime routines, feel free to leave a comment below. Sweet dreams, and here's to waking up feeling refreshed, mobile, and ready to embrace each day. Thanks for watching.